GM everyone, welcome to another market update. We have really important stuff to discuss for today, specifically for BitTensor. So let's get into it. You can see I had been warning you inside my Twitter as well Discord not to buy this piece of shit at these areas. You can see last night your retail gurus were longing this, expecting 400 or 350, but it wicked up the inefficiency that we had marked few days ago and it dropped massively. But one thing that's really interesting to see is prior to this specific dump, you can see we had massive spot buying, and then perps came in and they dragged the price lower, which is clear manipulation of the price. They made their retail gurus bullish at these areas by spot buying, and then perps came in and they dragged the price way downside, right? As far as the short term is concerned, you can now expect this specific selling momentum to slow and price to range inside this specific zone. As far medium term and long term is concerned, the weekly imbalance still remains the area of interest. I won't be buying or I won't be trading this piece of shit anymore. It has to drop to these areas. It can go up and make a lower high and then down towards this weekly imbalance or inefficiency really very soon in the midterm or long term, right? So that was my last bias for bit tensor. It is a piece of shit looking to me at this moment. Well, if you compare BTC with gold, you can see BTC is holding better than gold at this New York session. And as far specifically for gold trade, it should not close its daily candle inside this specific range, right? If it closes, I'll be taking the profits from this specific trade. For now, you can see it's holding above this inefficiency, so it indicates it can go higher in a very short term, right? As far specifically for BTC, the things are concerned, we have bullish momentum in short term as well mid and long term. Everything looks very much clear and very much bullish, right? You can see we have the GLI fair value gap from each and every of in our investing analysis between 80,000 to 90,000 area remains our target in the very short term and mid term, right? As far the liquidity is concerned, it is what it is. 68,500 is still the best area. If you have missed this fucking opportunity, you can wait. If you get 68,500, you can buy this piece of shit. But as far the short term is concerned, it's looking bullish. It is looking really bullish to go higher and take out the liquidity above the current prices, right? So the thing right now is being allocated at the right time makes a lot of sense, right? You can see we had long BTCC from 68,700, which was a perfect entry, and then price went straight up respecting our analysis, right? So now if you had missed the fucking opportunity, 68,500 is the only opportunity for you if you wait, right? Because if you long from this specific area targeting 76k, that will give you a poor risk and reward, right? So again, where you allocate yourself makes sense in the market, right? As far Ethereum is concerned, I am inside the specific long trade from yesterday's investing analysis, expecting this specific high to be taken out in the very near term. So that's a great trade. Again, enjoying our profits. Being allocated in the right time was really good decision for us, right? As far the on-chain data is concerned, this Bitcoin check on-chain derivatives, which shows you the rate of change in open interest, is inside the leveraged rally. And now the main question in here is this leveraged rally is from shorts or longs, and I would argue that this is specifically from shorts who are now aggressively shorting their shorts, right? You can see the funding rates extremely negative. The worst fundings similar like the 2023 bottom and the FTX fundings, right? So really important, great thing to see, great indication of bottom, right? The sell side risk ratio at lowest levels again indicating bottom. And again, one thing more that's interesting to see, the premium to shorts are now decreasing massively, which means these leveraged rally is from shorts who are now aggressively more shorting their fucking shorts, right? Bitcoin short term net position change. Long term holders, you can see the spike in long term holders, which is good. They are accumulating while the short term holders are distributing. Want to see it go more lower. That will give your price more fuel to smash those 76,000 and 80,000 in the near term. As far Bitcoin liquidations dominance is concerned, I really want to see this piece of shit get below this neutral zone and get inside the shorts liquidations dominance regime. Stablecoin rate of change is now massively increasing. I still remember in one of our investing analysis, it was at its fucking lowest levels where we predicted that money flow is entering in your crypto market, and now you can see the positive movement in your price. As far the liquidation clusters are concerned, everything looks extremely juicy for the short term. You can see we have liquidations till 74,500 in the very short term. That can be the scenario for the very short term, right? So again, on 30-day, we have massive clusters of liquidations above current price, which is again a bullish indication for me, right? So everything looks good. We were allocated at the right time. That's a great decision for us. Again, we won. Our systems outperformed your retail gurus and the markets, right? That's enough for today. Make sure to manage your positions. Do not get FOMO. Wait for your price and trust your systems before you trade, right? That's enough for today. Thanks for watching.